Fraser, hard lines today. Thought you were really great out there. How did you find it?
Yeah, feel good. Obviously makes a difference when you play a few games in a row as opposed to one game in and then you wait in a couple of weeks. It's hard to get that momentum. But I feel really good. Obviously look after myself physically. Make a few saves, just obviously frustrating we couldn't get the win.
Where do you feel that we were sort of good today and where perhaps weren't we quite at it?
I don't know, I thought, to be fair, I thought we were good. I thought we moved the ball, showed real grit and determination in times where we had to defend. Thought we defended really well as a unit. And then maybe just lacking that final pass, final action just to get a second goal. But, I think the lads worked incredibly hard. I think you've got to give credit to Fulham as well. I think they defended really well. Were very compact as a block and we just couldn't, as I say, couldn't find that final pass or final action just to get the second.
How do you see the pairing in front of you developing? Because the pair of them did really well again today, didn't they, Radu and Ben? And we've had to defend when we needed to, and they did that. And they've played together a few times now. They seem to be developing a really good relationship. Yeah,
100%. Similar to what I said about myself, I think it's hard when you come in for a game and then you're out. If you get that run of games, you develop those relationships with the players you play with. But they've been brilliant, the last few games especially. They've defended really well, strong, been really good on the ball, and just keep growing and growing. Obviously, Ben's been here a long time, and he's a top player. You wouldn't be at a club like this if you weren't. And it's nice, obviously, for Raddy to get a run and get settled in the team, really. So they've been brilliant. Just obviously a little unlucky on the goal. I think it takes a little nick off Raddy maybe, but no, they've been brilliant. I think saw the same on Thursday night.
How important have your cup appearances been to get you in the right place mentally and physically to enjoy this run in the team now with Vic out?
Yeah, obviously huge. I think, for me, if I look back at the last, year and a bit, I've missed both pre-seasons through different issues. Was obviously out, the best part of 6 months with my broken foot. And then, it's always hard when you've missed pre-season, so to get whatever games you can is important. And then, like I say, it's always hard if you come in for one game and then you wait a few weeks. So, if you can put a run of games together, whether it's goalkeeper or whatever position, I think you just grow and grow in that position. So that's been crucial for me.
Just wanted to mention to you, look, we missed Dom today. Looks like Archie's hobbled off. We've lost quite a few players. We're playing 11 games in 35 days. You've all spoken about togetherness. How important is that going to be, mate, in this, this month?
Oh, huge. I think, it's going to be a real squad effort over the next month. It's an incredible schedule of games and, obviously it's tough when, Dom's ill today. One you're not really expecting, but got to deal with and, obviously gives an opportunity to someone else. But it's going to be a real squad game. I think, you're going to have to grind out results and, it's going to be a big ask on everyone, but ultimately we all love playing football, playing games, so just embrace the challenge and, there's a huge game every 4 days, three, 4 days, so you've just got to go again and try and win that one.
Can I just ask very finally, Fraser, so many members of the squad have mentioned to us how great your energy is around the place, even when you're not playing, just how much you give to the team. Is that a role that you take seriously? Is that something that you see as important as part of your role when you've been playing back up to Vic at times?
Yeah, 100%. I think, it's not an easy role because we all want to play every game. But when I know Vic's fit and Vic's playing, then you've got to think what you can bring to the squad, what you can bring to the dressing room as well. And, I think for me, being a slightly older player, you've got that experience, you've got things you can help the younger guys with, you can keep the energy high, make sure everyone's coming in, working hard, but enjoying being at the club as well. So I think it's very important of, the lads who aren't necessarily playing. It's easy to get frustrated, but I think you've got to bring whatever you can to the dressing room and help the lads who are, and ultimately as well work hard and be ready when you have to play.